Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's explainer, you guys. Today, we're looking at a piece of tech that is fundamentally reshaping planetary communication. We're talking about Starlink and the global connectivity revolution. We are going to break down the whole shebang, the data, the incredible architecture, and honestly, the massive human impact of just blanketing the Earth with high-speed internet. I want you to imagine something for a second. What if even the most remote, hard-to-reach places on Earth could suddenly get high-speed internet? Just picture it, a tiny village, miles and miles from any major city, entirely disconnected from the digital world. Just total digital isolation, right? Well, this exact scenario is the profound premise our source material is tackling today. So, first up, the connectivity problem. More specifically, the very real challenge of that isolated village we were just talking about. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer contrast. For these isolated regions, traditional infrastructure, it just flat out fails. Laying thousands of miles of fiber optic cables over rugged mountains or through super dense forests isn't just logistically a nightmare. It can cost tens of thousands of dollars per mile. It's crazy expensive. But satellite internet bypasses the ground entirely. It connects these remote areas so easily because, well, it isn't fighting the Earth's terrain anymore. It's just beaming right down from above. Let's move to and see how this builds into the Starlink solution, basically building a network in the stars. To really grasp this, we've got to understand low Earth orbit, or LEO, satellites, because we aren't talking about one massive, clunky satellite parked way out in deep space here. No way. Starlink uses this perfectly synchronized web of literally thousands of these LEO satellites. They're hovering just 300 miles above us, zipping around at dizzying speeds, all working together to bridge that global digital divide. So let's walk through how this actually plays out in real life. Step one, up in space, those thousands of LEO satellites are constantly orbiting, basically passing the internet signal along in this massive high-speed relay race. Step two, a small, highly advanced dish sitting right on your roof looks up and connects directly to them. And then, step three, boom, instant internet access. There are no trenches, no digging up roads, no massive cables. It's just a direct line of sight to the network flying right overhead. Which brings us to impacting the future and really how all this tech is actively transforming everyday lives and communities. You know, it is so easy to obsess over the cool rockets and the orbiting hardware, right? But the real magic here is the human impact on the ground when traditional infrastructure fails us. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly who benefits. We're talking about families who can finally stay in touch across the globe. We're talking about students in formerly isolated villages who suddenly have the entirety of human knowledge right at their fingertips for their research. And of course, local businesses that can suddenly ship and sell to huge global markets. It's a total game changer. Ultimately, this isn't just about delivering some invisible digital signal. It is entirely about empowering learning and communication. Think about it. When you bring high-speed internet to a place that has literally never had it before, you aren't just plugging in a router. You are turning on education, you're turning on connection, and massive opportunity. You're plugging totally disconnected communities directly into the global conversation for the very first time. So the crucial point is this exact question our source leaves us with. Could satellite internet actually change the future of the world? Honestly, when you consider billions of isolated minds coming online for the very first time, the implications for global economics and human progress are absolutely staggering. It's a massive, massive thought to ponder as we watch this incredible network deploy right above us. Well, that wraps up our explainer for today. If you want to keep exploring these wild advancements with us, make sure to follow Future Tech Insider. Keep learning, keep questioning, and I will see you in the next explainer.